What is going on, guys? This is the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video to do my NFL Green Bay Packers Beast wild card recap. Yeah, guys, this was terrible. As I have I have mentioned already multiple times on various videos. Yeah, the Green Bay lost 31-27 in a very, very winnable game that we should have won, that we blew. Literally blew it. We were up 21-3, and again, as I have said now already multiple times, we had it won. You know, to get that many points in the first half and to not do anything really in the third and let the Bears hang around and come back is inexcusable. And I'll say it. And again, anybody who wants to chime in on this, be my guest. In the comment section, please tell me, give me 5 good reasons why Matt LaFleur should still be the head coach after this loss. Come on. Anybody tell me why he should be the head coach after this choke fest. That's all I'm going to say about it. So 21-3, missed the field goal. We missed the 55-yard field goal at the end of the half, but again, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why I think he should be fired. 3 timeouts at the end of the second half, doesn't use any of them. When we had like 15 seconds left to move the ball down much closer. So it would be much easier. It would be a much more easable kick for Brandon. And again, Brandon missed the field goal at a 55-yard field goal. If the kick is from a shorter distance, there's a possibility he makes that field goal. So, there's that. So that's a cost of 3 points right there. The Bears did nothing in the third quarter. I mean, they moved the ball better than us because we did nothing in the third quarter. We got 1 first down. We had the ball back coming out of halftime, and we did nothing with it. Inexcusable. What else? 1 first down. Again, Caleb Williams gave up 2 interceptions in the game. And we didn't do anything with it. Multiple 4th down misses that they had on their end, which put us nicely up with touchdowns from Christian Watson, Romeo Doubs, and J.D. Reed actually had it second, and then Romeo Doubs. And despite all that, despite some fumbles we had, but luckily we ended up recovering them, or the Bears didn't get them. We weren't able to do anything. We were not able to do anything after that. It wasn't until the 4th quarter when Matthew Goldman, who had pretty much been like as a first-round wide receiver, really only did bare minimum stuff this year because of the receiving core we had. Proved that this guy is a star. Like, he stepped up big time, made some big time catches in the 4th quarter, got a touchdown, and of course, Brandon McMahon missed an extra point, which would have been huge because we could have gotten a field goal to force overtime, at the end of the game. Again, the Bears the Packers defense, as good as we held them to 6 points in the third, The defense can only do so much. And it was the same thing with the case with the Eagles last year. They can only do so much on defense until the defense gets tired because the offense isn't doing their damn job. Third quarter was the time where we needed to move the ball and get the ball, down the field and score and put ourselves up by 4 scores. We didn't do it, and that cost us the game. Caleb Williams got the touchdown at the end of the game. We had an opportunity to win the game. We lost 10 seconds on an injury. Our center, which ended up being on the 4th down play, the center had a bad snap and then pretty much just threw it up there and hope something happens, and the game ended. Very, very devastating loss. And again, that's why I think Brandon should be fired. 24 attempts for 46 yards, 323 yards passing. We had 4 touchdown passes by Jordan Love, which ties a quarterback record in the playoffs. Josh Jacobs, he started doing some stuff in the beginning, but really didn't do anything in the down stretch. Again, 19 attempts for 55 yards. He did have a fumble on special teams. Luckily, he recovered it. Or he didn't recover it, but one of the Packers did. Brooks had 1 attempt for 16 yards. Jaden Reed had 1 attempt for 14 yards rushing. Jordan Love had 1 attempt for 11 yards rushing. And here we go. For the receiving core, Romeo Doubs, 8 receptions for 124 yards. Touchdown pass, obviously. Romeo Doubs has to stay on this team. I am kind of worried about what we're going to do with Romeo Doubs because I think he is better than Jaden Reed, even though I like Jaden Reed too. But I am kind of worried what we're going to do at the receiving core because, we have Matthew Goldman as well, who also stepped up in the 4th quarter. As I said, he had 4 attempts, 84 yards receiving. He also had his first professional touchdown catch in his entire career because he didn't have one his entire rookie year. So this was his first touchdown. Jaden Reed had 4 receptions for 43 yards and a touchdown. Christian Watson had 3 receptions for 36 yards receiving and 1 touchdown. And everyone else had, Brooks had 1 reception for 11 yards. Everyone else had less than 10 after that. Again, 1 sack on Caleb Williams is not going to get it done. We had Van Nels got him, but then after that we couldn't get him. Again, 2 interceptions. Probably should have been 3 because there were a lot of passes that were horrible in this game. But again, the biggest difference too is Brandon McManus missed 2 field goals and an extra point, which probably would have changed the outcome of this game and the trajectory of this game had he made them. That's the defining whole thing of this Packer season, unfortunately. Just not enough stuff. And again, we could also blame the whole... You can also go back to the whole Micah Parsons thing, getting injured, and all these other injuries that we have. But at the end of the day, you got to step up and do it, when people get injured, and we couldn't do it. So that's going to be the defining thing of this game. But again, I think Brandon should be fired. I've said it. Or not. Well, yeah, Brandon should be cut. We should get the substitute teacher back, Luke, who kicked a career-high 61-yard field goal for us in team history. Basically won us that game against the Cardinals this year. And then Matt. It starts with Matt LaFleur. Matt LaFleur has to be fired. I've been patient with Matt. I think Matt was a good coach, but it's after this, he's too much of a Marty Schottenheimer. He's too conservative. He doesn't want to finish the game. He's not as aggressive in the second half, and this has been a trend now for a while. And yeah, that's my take on it. Yeah, Matt has to be done. Matt's got to go. Matt's got to go for this. Um, um, and that's the defining whole thing on this. Again, our season's done. Um, I don't know who we hire to replace Matt. I don't know who you promote. I don't know who you hire, but you need someone more aggressive. Maybe it has to be Harbaugh. I don't know. I don't know if it's got to be Harbaugh. It's got to be, I don't know, someone new, whoever. I don't know, but we got to do so. We got to go in a different direction. We got to go in a different direction. We can't be doing this anymore. We cannot be doing this anymore with these close, games that could be potentially blowout games, and then we blow it and let them hang around and then win the game. You can't do that anymore. You can't do that anymore. Can't have these situations be happening. Um, I don't know. We went over the stats right now. There's just not much else to really say.